Did you ever have any friends let you down? Yeah, me too. Let's talk about it. Yeah, so it's like 100 degrees here in Tennessee. Holy crap, everybody hates each other. No, I mean, yes, but no. Okay, so, when friends let you down, never feels good, does it? There's different categories of friends that you have, and sometimes you have to take some of them and put them in different places. No longer very close friends, but casual, and that's disappointing. Disappointing on every side, but it hurts dearly because if you do spend the amount of time loving people and then you get this adverse response, or for some odd reason, whatever may occur, you end up being public enemy number one. And you just go, what in the world just happened? Guys, sometimes people are just full of drama and they just won't stop. Sometimes they just have this life that everything has to be blamed and pointed at somebody else because things aren't going the way they wanted to. And if that's you, make some corrections on your life, because that's sad to ever just point fingers at people and blame them for your shortcomings. But anyways, something to think about, right? Why does this happen? Why do we put ourselves in these positions with people that aren't trustworthy, that aren't right, and then we end up getting absolutely hurt? For what reason? Well, many people say it's because we declare ourselves wanting to have and do unconditional love. I'm in that category. That's what I want. Here's the thing. If that is your pursuit, absolutely expect you to get stomped on. Because that's not everybody else's pursuit. Most people have at least casual friends and people that they never let be close. Nothing wrong with that. And most people have extremely few close friends. Nothing wrong with that. How do you earn those positions? You earn those positions with actual true intention. You live out your desires for someone else to succeed, for someone else to feel loved, to feel fulfilled, at least in your friendship, to spur on towards love and good deeds, to help them do what it is that they're supposed to do, pursue their dreams, pursue those things. These are things that we do if we care and love for someone. We keep pushing them in those areas, believing in them. Most important in a friendship, it's never, ever, 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 ever going to be all the things I did for this person. It's never going to be. I remember there was someone in particular that I just probably spent thousands of dollars to and constantly loved and everything else. And you know what? The task of it and the length of it weighed on me so much, it began to be the things that I did for that person. Oof. I did not like myself when I found out that that's the place that had brought me. I had worn myself out to the place where that's where it ended up. Blame. Pointing at somebody else. I've done this for you. What the heck? Why would you do this to me? Now, in seeking justice, that's okay, right? But when we pursue love, and we pursue unconditional love for others, the one thing that we cannot do is claim that we are the victims in the process. No. We're not the victims in the process. We willingly decided the best kind of love, decided to love the person. It's the greatest love. You're not forced to. You choose to. When you're in that position, you are not a victim anymore. You have signed up for this. So that's why it hurts. It hurts because you chose to do something, you pursued it, wanted the best to work, and you become public enemy number one. Why? Because people are selfish, people. People are selfish. People are selfish. People are selfish. People are selfish. It's just the way it is. We are that way. We do dumb things. We put our selfish ambition in front of people. We want to blame them for our own problems. We choose to do these things, and we end up this way. So what's the wise way? What's the wisest way to go? What did Jesus command us to do? You do what Jesus commanded you to do. You do what God commanded you to do. Does His will and does His command ever change? No. You continue down that road. The people that you have will always forgive you for your shortcomings, will always make it right for you, will not blame you for their problems, will not make you public enemy number one. They adore you. They support you. They're with you through thick and thin. The other ones are just cowards. They can't do it. They're incapable of doing it. And you'll notice them because you always end up in this position, or everybody else ends up in this position because of them. You will always be at odds with this person one way or another. So you can't continue to pursue those types of relationships. Understand what they really are. It's such a painful realization. I had to come to that many times. Wow, this sucks. I thought this was permanent. I thought this was good. I thought this was well worth the fight. Sometimes it's not. But the one thing that God always reminds you at the end of all of these things, He is the one that sets the sun for you. He is the one that would change time for you. He's the one that would arrange this entire earth for you. He was the one that will always leave the 99 for the one. He would do anything to turn things around, even just to make you smile, to feel you full of joy in those one positions. He is the King of Kings, and He resides within you, and He loves it. He loves being at home right there. He always reminds you, you are never alone. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. You will never be public enemy number one. I will never blame you for the problems of everyone else. He is the absolute best possible scenario for anyone. He loves you. And He's always going to put people in your life that they will be the actors of Jesus to you, so that you get used to this, so that you become who you're supposed to be, which is just like Jesus.